Good evening and welcome to the Tough Mountain Show here live on a Friday. I hope you've all had a cracking week and are ready for a great weekend. As always, the chat rooms are open, but no religion and no politics because them's the rules. Good evening, bless me. How the devil are you, buddy? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well and you're feeling better. I've got a present for you. We finally finished off what we've been doing behind the scenes. We've got one for all the mods. Bless me with his silver hammer. He will squash you. There we go. There we go. Bit of fun, mate. A bit of fun. We've got one for Josh Game Messiah, Jason Respawns, and yourself, mate. Your silver hammer. We're going to start doing them for a few other friends of the show, like Luke, Mr. Strange, and Nico, and a few others. On other news, I hope you're all sat down. I promised to make Dan a VIP a few weeks ago, and I didn't know how to do it. I worked it out. Dan, you're a VIP. Welcome. I don't know if you're listening, but there we go. Right, on with the show. I think that's the longest intro ever. We are doing the brianclough challenge, all because of Smokey, who I do the watch-alongs with. He said a comment during the game earlier in the season. All Liverpool played really well, apart from the final third. And he's been called Smokey Clough ever since. So, we started doing a brianclough challenge. The legend brianclough himself. He started at Hartlepool and then went to Derby. He was only 2 years at Derby at Hartlepool. We were 2.5, say. So we've got to do another 3 years at Derby before we can even think about going for the Brighton job. I had to think. But yeah, no, we've done all right. Well, we didn't. We got relegated and then we've come back up. So we start with the recap. We've started pre-season, basically. We ended the season last time. We had 4 games to go. We won them all and got 102 points in the league. I think we had over 100 goals. I can't quite remember. But yeah, we won the Virtue Cup and we got second. So we've gone pre-season. We've done a bit of wheeling and dealing already. All right, Harry. And we drew with Derby. We are Derby. We drew with Dundee United and beat Chesterfield. We've got Hearts up in Scotland. Livingston. And then we host a game against Rangers. And then we've got 2 more. Clementfoot and Poke. Before we start with Sheffield United in the Championship. And then Barnsley in the Carabao Cup. But let's get through the rest of pre-season. So we've got some big teams in this league. Birmingham, Blackburn, Burnley, Cardiff, Cov. Hull, who won our league last year. Plymouth, Millwall, Sheffield, Southampton, Sunderland, Stoke, Swansea, Watford, West Brom, Wrexham. 3 trips to Wales next season. Oh, better go check the passport. You don't need one. Shh. But yeah, that's what we've done so far. I come here to see the media prediction. 15th, I think that's what it was last time. So we're not predicted to go down, but 20-1. Well, our hope is that we get in the playoffs, but we're a newly promoted team, 1 step at a time. So the window is open. We've brought in Campbell on a free transfer. He can play anywhere across the back 4. I'm pretty sure we're going to let AJ go. Brought Ben Arthur, who was with us last season, along with Caden Young and Celeb Wally, who was our left back last year. I was going to say, we also got Burke and Ben in. So yeah, we've been a little bit busy. Don't know why it split that. So looking at that, I'm guessing we haven't sold a soul. Free up for sale. AJ is up for sale. I thought as much, yeah. So Matty, Charles, and AJ. So bids in for Matty. Oh, so all three clubs. So hopefully all three players go. He's on a big contract, 12.5 grand a week. He won't be on a lot. Still 3.5. Yeah, so it's not clearing loads. Fine. So there we go. Up to the first team. So yeah, so far as I said, we brought in Josh Tymans, experienced left back. Overall, I'm still tempted to go and look for a keeper, but Baxter, we turned down championship bids for him in January. I like Lamar, and he done really well for us last season. Ben was a good player for us. He just seems to be getting better and better. I'm worried about his age. That's why we bought, and he's right-footed, but shouldn't matter. He was brilliant in the championship last time, and Batesy, the skipper, I thought we'd be replacing him, but he done so well. Song. Oh, Song. Well, he set up 25 goals last year, so he deserves a chance. He does deserve a chance, and he is still young. Alan, wow, I've never had an academy player become so good. We like Reed and Gonzalez. The first team are happy. So, yeah, I would be happy with all of them four coming in. Both of them two. Caden, Oxford, Kamar, Real. So, he's the backup. So, I'm happy with the squad. Anyway, that was a quick run through. Good evening, Nico. How the devil are you, buddy? Hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. We've literally been going for about 7 minutes, so you've missed nothing. I was just running through the team after the transfers last night. But the last bit I wanted to check before we click the play on button. We've still got 8 million over 100 grand. We're not giving people more than 20 grand a week. So, and the club's got 11 million. So we're all right. We're all right. So nearly 10. So season tickets are still going up. So good. We should be, yeah. Now, we're up to date. So far, so good, mate. So far, well, apart from the relegation, of course. But since we've gone down, we've turned it around and they can have him. And yeah, we've turned it around, Nico. So hopefully for a good season. I do think we've got a fair bit of the window left yet. So we're in no massive rush. But there's a few players I would still like to bring in. And the big one would probably be a keeper. I think they nearly went up, but I think they lost the playoffs in the first season. But I think they might have went up, mate. And then they got relegated, and it might have been back-to-back relegations. Right. We haven't got that money. No, we're not playing that. Right, no worries, mate. No worries. Right, let me go here a second, Nico. So yeah, obviously I started with Hartlepool. We got promoted, and then halfway through that season, I took over at Derby, and Derby were bottom in the league. And I couldn't save them from relegation. So we went down. Last season in League One, we come back up. So yeah, it was my first, half a year at Derby. We just couldn't save them. But we went down and we've come back up. So that's the relegation I meant. But yeah, we didn't have a keeper when I first got the job. It took us a while. So I'm looking because I can and it's open. And we've got one Italian. We have got one Italian. And an American. Right. Yeah. I don't want to rush in and just go for anyone. So we're going to take our time. Right. Yeah, you remember Miko. No worries, mate. No worries. Right. He is. We took a lot of bids for him, down for him in January. So we want him out for a year's loan. He's definitely Italian, mate. 14 under 21 caps. So he's born in Italy. He can speak Nigerian and English as well. So, yeah, mate, I don't want to say that, but make that as you will. But not very Italian at all. Silva Ezzi. No, I apologise to Nico and the whole of Italy for that. Yeah, Moses Kane and Destiny Udoji are Italian. Who are you to judge? Fair one, mate. Fair one. Took me a while to remember how to do that then. Right, you got a question. No problem, Nico. Would I be ashamed if your nation would be re-picked for the World Cup? Oh, so there's a chance that Italy could be in the World Cup because they're going to get picked through the back door or something. I've no idea what you mean, mate, but no, it wouldn't sit right with me. As much as it'd be great to see Italy at the World Cup, you've got to earn the right to be there. Because around USA, right? Yes, makes sense, mate. Makes sense. So if they ban Iran or another Asian nation, yeah, I just difficult one, mate. Difficult one. Let Wells in. Let Wells in. Yeah, no, mate. I do get that, mate. Definitely. But yeah, so yeah, Trump's picking his own teams for the World Cup. I got a feed on America. We're gonna win it. Oh dear. No, it doesn't sit well with me either, Nico. I'm trying to make light of it. But yeah, if you haven't qualified, you shouldn't be in it. Yeah, I totally agree, mate. Unless it's Wales. I'm joking, I'm joking. Trying to keep it light-hearted. But I do totally agree with you, Nico. Totally agree. I didn't need to look for a scout. My team done it for me. Ah, Izzy's injured. For a day. Right. Batesy, Skipper C. Oh, it took me ages to find this last time. Yeah, there we go. Got it. I remembered. No, I don't need to change it. I know what I was looking for. Leave it as it is. No worries, mate. Have a great Friday night. Hanging out with some friends. You've got to go and get ready. No worries, Nico. Pleasure chatting to you as always. Have a good night, mate, and enjoy your food. Right, we go into the first game. We're always a bit more chilled in pre season. Right. No one's really got fit yet. Right, letting a couple of the kids there get some experience on match days. Now, I want to look at the fixtures again. We played Wednesday, what, Saturday, and then we don't play till Thursday. Let's try and get the players in at 65 minutes. Job done. Happy days. Positive. Right. Off to, well, first friendly of the night. But yeah, we've had a few already too. Oh, so hopefully, yeah, we get pre-season smashed in the next hour or so and get on with the start of the championship. There's our pre-season summer camp up in Scotland comes to an end. Jan Dander. He was a Liverpool player. I remember old Jan. Jan Dander! It is Jan. He's 30 now. Cheers to the Friday night. I'm thinking heavily about my team. I think I'm about right how I went through it at the start. You know, I'm not going to cut my nose off. If a very good player becomes available, then I've got no choice. But it'd be nice to keep a couple of quid in case we need it in January. But I always prefer getting my players in early. It might not always seem like that, but I'd rather have them in now. And there is the other option of switching Gonzalez out to the right wing and playing Perot up top. Both have got a finishing of 16. So there is options. You've got to feel for Alfie a little bit, but I can't not play Cruz the way he played last year. I'm going, this is all I've been thinking about for 3 days. What I'm saying out loud, by the way. Ever since we've got up. Ooh. Getting Gonzalez. But I knew a clear up, not so much a clear up. I had letting players go. We've let a lot go.
Go! Come on!
We brought a lot in. But I'm not paying 150 grand a month for a player. So yeah, it's nearly not far off that 1.5 mil. I'm not doing that. I would have paid his wages, all of it. But I like Baxter. And I want to keep giving kids a chance. And that team scored goals. The thing we didn't do was keep clean sheets. That's why I'm harking on about the keeper. Deep in thought here. On a Friday. If we're doing all right against Scottish Premier League teams, that's no, it's not. No. We love Scotland. Lovely people. Reeds. I mean, we bought well in January. Reed's only been here 6 months. The board wanted young ones, not experienced. All right, I bought experience this a little bit. The left
Go! Come on!
But then again, the rest, it's only the left back I've bought at 29. The rest have been youngins, but not that young. I feel I've got 24 players. I don't know why I want 24. I feel like I've got a good 22 players, plus a hell of a youth system to tap into. So I think we're alright at Derby. First 3 games of the season, we lose 14, a goal difference of 14-0. Can't score, can't keep a clean sheet. He is now desperate for a goalie. And it would be O-Song, but I like O-Song. As I said, I would be annoyed if we set up 25 goals last year and then get sacked because you got us promoted. That don't fit well with me. And he is only 22. So if he can do it in the Championship, but we can switch it. We've got Allen could go out there. Alfie through the middle, or Pirot. Pirot up top, Gonzalez to the left. Oh, right. Getting that left back in, he's got, I think it was over 250 championship games under his belt. That was a good move, because he just gives us that experience at the back. And I'm wary, because the last time we went too young, we got relegated. I used to love having Jan Dander. Oh, Jan Dander. Good save, keeping him in a job. Right, take half of them off and then the other half of them out. Cool, job done. Job done. Livingston game. Well, weird, you know, it's like one eye, but both eyes. What's the devil, ruddy devil's that all about? But Gilroy even. I was going to say, I want to get him more football.
Go! Come
Hayden was
on!
superb until he got injured. I like it when I know my squad. Because it would be, he would go if we bought a better one in, but then Bates, the skipper, wouldn't play. Food for thought, thought for food, food for thought. I do love a pre-season. It's a little bit more chilled than pre-season because I am thinking a hell of a lot. Because if I don't do it before the window shuts, well, I got to wait till January. So I've got to be 100% sure. It's off to Crawley for Josh. That's one hell of a deal. £1 million. Got it for nothing. So we just made £1 million on him. That's all right. That's good bit of business. But we've got that young Chelsea lad. So it makes sense. Cardiff. It's not for sale. That's where you'll play it, mate. But don't tell me where to play you. I'll play you where I want to play you. Oh, I didn't want them in there, but Cardiff want to play 14 million. Ta-da! Not for sale. I'll be going straight in for this lad if it is. No, again, I'm looking for Lucan's sake. So That threw me. 32 defense. No. This will be the problem. Yeah, we're going to take £10 million off his release clause. Have I done that? No way. Might cause a bit of a problem. But he was unhappy last year, and we managed to get him happy. I like the look of him. I acted swiftly. He said no. It was worth a try. Worth a try, lad. Worth a try. Right, that's a lot of reading on this game. Right, that's the problem. Well, I love pre-season, but that's why we go through it. We've got to sit here, we've got to think, we've got to take our time. Right, I'm only doing that because of that. Right, everyone else is getting a game today. So we've got Rangers at home in a couple of days' time. Now we're looking for defender, Mr. Watson. Winger, Mr. Bell. What a striker as well. And a goalie. Right, we need these sharpness to just tick up. So we've got Livingston today, Rangers on Saturday. So yeah, we get the second string of players. Oh, out there today for Derby County. Right, camera's off just for a mo, but I'm still here. Right, I'm going to go see if Trev's at Livingston. He shouldn't be. We are Derby, up the Rams, up the Rams. Come on, boys. Good to see the young uns play. Right, well, I could chuck a few more out there. Part of me would like to watch this for 90 minutes, but there's no way in the world am I doing that. I think both our fullbacks have come from Chelsea. Nice, Caden. He wants to play. Right, we'll skip through some of the replays as it's only a friendly. Ah, Oxford, off the beans. That would probably be Alfie or even Perot in there. Pre-season though, we're just getting another 11 on the pitch. Lovely football, lovely football. Camera, and we are getting players from good academies as well. Camera's from Arsenal, Wally's from Chelsea, Campbell's from Chelsea. Keepers from Liverpool. There's strikers from a country I've never heard of. That we have brought the Clough ball to Derby. Well, that's what the press tell me anyway. So, what's the plans Friday night, everyone? Let us know what you've got planned. Peru with the double. The double. Good evening, Game Messiah. How the devil are you? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Game Messiah with his silver bullets. Watch out, he will shoot you. Sunderland Forest. Oh. Come on, Forest. I see it the other way though. I think Sunderland might win that. No, you want Sunderland to win. Hello, Polak. How the devil are you? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. If Forest win, doesn't that help Spurs go down? I'm a wee bit confused. Oh, thank God for that Game Messiah. You had me then. You had me. Honestly, you had me. Chiswick, hello. Who's Chiswick? But hello. Hope you're well, Polak. Hope you're well. Ah, Alfie. Right, we are in pre-season. We're in chill mode. We end our Scottish tour. This is the reserves. We do have Glasgow Rangers at home on Saturday. That would have went in. If that would have went in. Right, leave the goalie. Right, ball. You on the right. I want Foreman, Fruit middle. Watson, right back. Leave the goalie. Yeah, I sort of see what you're saying there, mate. I sort of see what you're saying. Yeah, West Ham hooped it against Palace. Not a swear word, not a swear word. We'll take that. Watch Spurs rolled over now. Wolves now that they're officially relegated. Right, I knew I had to do that. Job done. If they don't beat Wolves, they are really going down for sure, for sure, for sure. Is it at Molineux or is it at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? I'm not sure. I was going to make a joke about a pie, but I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. It's at Molineux, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Molineux, 3 o'clock tomorrow. It's Villa Forest in Europe next week. Ooh. Oh, that would be a good watch along. I don't know if Smokey's free. I'm guessing that would be Thursday, wouldn't it? But that would be a good watch along. British semi-final, an English semi-final. They all raving about Watson. He's the next one. Because we're going to let Gilmore go out on loan and bring Watson in. Who has the ball? I want to use the youth. They've upgraded everything from the coaching, the training ground, the youth training ground, the level, the searching for him, whatever it's called. So I'll be a fool not to use some of these youth players. I'm reluctant to. I want to give these players a chance till January. Right, Clark's gone, so that's 2 out of the 3 we have to get rid of. Still can't believe we got $1 million for AJ. That's what we wanted. Already bought a left back. Right. The big one. The big Scottish team. We've done all right against the rest. Now it's technically one of the best. But we're at home. Cruz. He just isn't letting up. We need that to be a Welsh cat. Always save your game. Always save your game. If you don't want to lose any data, then always save your game. No, I like the Peterborough deal. Right, that's 20 million. If someone pays 20 million for any Derby player, I'm taking it. But I don't really want to lose him. 20 million quid, I can replace him. Alfie would slot straight in there, to be sure, to be fair, to be sure. Now the game does it. Right, let's put the first team back in. Right, I'll just put Josh as left back. As it's Josh Boss Start. Oh, he looks awfully composed as he's just thrown 80. It's Josh Boss Starts with his silver darts. Eric Bristow, he isn't. How you doing, Josh? Hope you're well, buddy. Eating your pucker pie. It should be a Peter's pie, mate. It's always a Peter's pie. If you know the difference, answers on a postcard to the Taffelot Towers. Peter Whittingham pie. You're close. You're on the right path because you've mentioned Peter. All good, Josh. All good. Cheers, buddy. A Peter's pie's from Wales. Pucker pie is from, I don't know, Puckerland? I don't actually know. I'm guessing somewhere in England. Could be Scotland or Ireland. I don't actually know. It's French. No, I'm making that up. But Peter pies are from Wales. Oh, there's another pie. Clough pies from Port Talbot. Oh. But yeah, I'm all good, Josh. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. And now we've done all 4 little things and music stuff, or whatever you want to call it. It all works. So that's all for the mods. There will be one for Nico, Mr. Strange, and a few others soon. Venky's pies. Are we sure? Are we sure there's chicken in them? Very unpopular in Blackburn. I'm just getting the stats through. They sold no Venky's pies at Ewood Park last season. Not one. Well, I thought there might be a few more here. Only 10,000. Pre-season or not, I thought we would sell half the ground now. I'm shocked you don't like pies, Josh. I'm shocked. I don't know if I believe you either. Don't know if I believe you, mate. Who don't like a pie? I don't think I've ever met anyone who don't like a pie. I've met people that don't like the pastry and they sort of eat round it. I've also met people, I wish I was making this up. He was from Leeds, Alwyn. He used to get a slice of bread, put a pie on it, put another slice of bread on top, squash it together, pie sandwich. I wish I was making it up, but I'm not. I'm not. Apparently it's a Wigan thing, but yeah. My mate Alwyn from Leeds, he used to do it all the time. I can't think of his... That's his real name. I can't think of what we used to call him. Ah, never mind. That is called a Wigan pie. I had a feeling it was, but he's from Leeds and he used to do it. It's got to be 70, maybe 72 now. Good evening, Dan. How the devil are you, buddy? Hope you're well, hope you're well. I got your VIP status, mate. You are now a VIP, Dan. Welcome to the VIP status. And I've done it all my own. I say all on my own. Google helps. But I promised you I would do it, Dan, and we've done it. No, I meant to do it a few weeks ago, mate. I'm just rubbish, and I just remembered today. You could just Google it. But no, thank you for watching, mate. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Well deserved. Good friend of the show. CO Nico. Nico's out with friends tonight. He popped in earlier. He's off for dinner with friends. But yeah, hope you're well, Dan. Hope you're well. What's your view on pies? Nico did his 5-second cameo. He did say he had to go and have a shower and get ready, and he is going out. So, and I'm glad Nico's going out with friends. A young lad, is he 18, 19? He should be going out with friends on a Friday night. Not saying he's got to get on it, but we should ban Nico. He's only allowed in the room on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Go and enjoy your life, mate. Forget the show. I'm only joking. Nico's welcome always. That's what we got to do next. Is Nico's little kingdom. But if you're not a mod, you don't get a silver weapon. That sounded terrible. Right. 1-0 up, 2-1 down. We're about to lose the 2-1 cup. So, if this was a championship game, what would I do? Go home. tell you what, I can't believe he's playing that bad. Right, I would switch Gonzalez and put Pirro on for Osong. Wally. Right, only because they're boots. Is that you or the painter talking? He's on delay. Right, that's why I'm so thrown. Why is Josh on delay? He's never been on delay before. That he doesn't like pies. Sported. Don't like him, mate. Alright, leave it. Leave it. I had a bad experience with a pie as a child. I'm not going back there. He's having another fish and chips dinner. I'm going to try and make myself a homemade chow mein. What's that? How? Well! Fry a bit of onions and chilies in a frying pan with butter. Add the bean sprouts and noodles. 5 minutes later, add the chow mein sauce. Before you do any of that, cook some meat. I've gone for pork chops. Slice up the pork chops. Add them to the food. Homemade chow mein. Oh, I should do a cooking show. Well, no. I don't know. In my head, you would think Rangers would be a good championship team. If not, in the future, if they got in the Premier League, they'd be a huge club. They are a huge club. I don't mean it like that. But if you took Rangers and the squad they've got right now and put them in British football, in the Premier League, English football even, you would probably think Rangers would get relegated. Well, actually, I'd put a tenner on it. It'd be pointless because the bookies will only give you 50p back. In the Championship, I don't know. Would they be competitive? Not sure. I honestly don't know. So, yeah. We beat all the... Yeah. If we were in the Scottish Premier League, we'll win the league. That's what I'm looking at. Right, we're close. We're getting close. I've got no choice. How much does a pie cost? Come into Derby for a friendly. Play Friday night, Wednesday, Saturday, week off. I didn't realise there was such a gap between them games. It's pointless. Sorry, Game Messiah, I can't let him go to Leighton, but he can go to Blackpool. Panathinaikos is coming to Pride Park. Is Rafa still in charge? No idea. Right, that's everyone up for sale gone. As I said, we can buy. I'm just reluctant. 56. Oh, I can't be asked to sit it. Yeah, what a player, but we're not signing someone on that money. Now, hitting the ticks for the future, but I need to stay in this division. So the future is a load of rubbish for me. I need glasses. That's why I'm squinting so much. See, I'm tempted to have a look at Leo. I think it'd be a cracking signing. We can afford him. But if we bring him in, Cruz isn't going to play. No chance. Right, moving on. How much does a pie cost? Scouting report. Oh, that's where the joke come from, when it Rafa Benitez and Panathinaikos. Now, right, you've got to play. Eyes are burning. It's all good though. That's what we love about pre-season. Right, what's up with Caden? Forgot Wally can play left wing. That's good. I'm glad of that. We wanted that. Still feel we could do better in 7th. Right. That's good. He's a good player, Gilroy, but playing for Blackpool for a year could really help us out. So, yeah. He's played a lot for us. Well, I say a lot. He's played a bit for us. Right, Josh, right. And I bet you're eating pies. I'm literally doing a online save with your mates. As Everton, you've beaten City with Mbappe and Haaland together. And Arsenal are currently sitting 4th. Or our mates are in a relegation battle. Right. So he's in a delay, so you can say what you want. He can't, yeah. Up the, no! The Bluebirds. Barry's been your top scorer. Right. I'd rather him play League Two football next year than under 21s. Right, they're saying we got an outside chance of going up. Oh, the boring stuff needs to be done. One more. Right. Oh, when it's hard work, it's hard work, isn't it? So we've got Nathan, Ped, Ben Arthur, Oz, Tamon, Fanny and Bates, Thong, Cruz, Reed, Gonzalez. Right, that took me again. I missed it, Josh. So tough. Only Married at First Sight tonight. Never watched it, mate. Never watched it. There was one clip what went. This bloke looked at a bird and went, "You're making a complete mockery of this contest, or this challenge, or this whatever." No, the whole bloody thing is a mockery. But that's religion, and we don't do that on this show. The whole thing is a load of bollocks. Oh, dear, you're making a mockery of this. Oh, honestly. But Josh sounds like, yeah, wink, wink. He's going to be watching it with the missus. Yeah. I can't believe that's the first thing Smokey said. I bet he watches it with his missus. All right, slightly different, but it might as well be like that. Right, we've got, how much does a pie cost? Pan for an eye cost? About £2.57. Cameras off just for a mo. Come on, the Ducks. Come on, the Rams. It might be a good crowd for a Friday night game. Oh, sorry. We are Derby, tra-la-la-la-la-la. I don't know if that's a song, but it sounded all right in my head. Oh, I'm so reluctant to do it. I don't know why I'm being so loyal. I should be buying a goalie and a right winger. I don't want to replace Baxter unless he's the right person. He's good enough. But O'Song, I don't know. But the fact that he hit 25, 27 assists in League One, if he can get us 15 this year, I don't need to buy a player. As we speak. And we can switch it. We have got options. Gonzalez out wide, Hero up top. Allen out wide. And he's only 22. I'm just worried. The squad's too young. I know that's what the board want. But then Bates and Lamar, 25, 26. Goalie's 30. They're all left backs, 29, 30. Centre halves are 24. The right backs, 22, I think. The wingers are 21, 22. Cruz, obviously, 20 odd. So there is a balance because you don't win out with kids. And there is an academy player in the first 11. You know what I keep thinking is, it's 33,000 seater. Seater? What's a seater? It's a 33,000 seater stadium. That's bigger than quite a lot of Prem grounds. Right, I'll let you watch the replay. I'm going to see if Trev's in. All right, Trev. Still here, never season, mate. What do you mean got ground? Never happy, are you, Trev? Sandra? Oh, God. You got gout as well? Do you know anyone who hasn't got gout? Your cousin Billy. As always, Trav, I've got to get back to the team, so good to see you. Game Messiah's off lurking, watching the Forest game with his father. Come on, Forest. Yeah, mate, yeah. As always, keep us updated in the game if you can, but if not, always good to see you, Game Messiah. Game Messiah with his silver bullets. Watch out. He will shoot you.
Go! Come on!
That's a lot of buttons to press. They're going to be in Europe, you would think. And we're smashing them. I wasn't really looking to play this game, but you can't have 10 days off in pre-season. You need to be playing. Oh, you are joking me. Cruz has done his Achilles. That is not good news. Oh, no way. Alfie's a great player. Hero could go in there too, didn't he? So we have got players for every position. He's so reluctant to buy. They've got to be the right player now. Should be looking at 20, 21-year-olds. We've done that. We've got that. I'm only talking out loud, by the way. I'm trying to convince myself the squad's good enough. Because I actually want to go up this year. And I think we can. I just think I'm being too loyal to two players. But what we're doing is, yeah, we've got plenty of time yet. 2 friendlies to go, to go. Oh, for God's sake. Two injuries. Is the game going to make me go and buy Steven Gerrard? Sing me a song, oh song. Right, getting rest of subs. The rest of the subs now. Can't wait for the start of this season. 2 games to go. Sort of feel like I just want to skip this now. We're 4-0 up. Come on the runs. We're beating Panathinaikos, about £2.57. 6-1. Which is quite mental. Where would Panathinaikos be in the Championship? League One? I don't know enough about Greek football, but they play in Europe. In Rafa, their boss, I think, Game Messiah said. We can do this to a team in Europe. See, I still think January was key. The likes of Eze, Gonzalez and a few more coming in. Camera, he's just saying, I ain't leaving. 8-1 to the Derby. I like Doc, you what? 8-1. Right, a few days away. 2 weeks away. Right, we haven't done this. I normally do this. Number 6, Oz. Cruz gets 8. Ruben 11. Oh, that over squad numbers. But I wanted to do that. I know I did want to do that. Right, Clement Foot. Who the devil are they? French team. Thought they were French. Not good news. Ben Arthur, Ben Arthur is injured. Right, Fernando, welcome in as a scout. Watson's got a new deal. Oh. Board are very pleased and the supporters are pleased. Football and music on top. Hello. Know what you... A Chinese symbol and it. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, Pablo. We are in season 5. We're just about to start season 5. We've got 2 pre-season games left. Yeah, and then we're in season 5 of the Brian Clough Challenge. So yeah, we're following Brian Clough, the legend that he is. His career. We started at Hartlepool. We got the Derby job. We've got to be here for 5 years. We've done a year and a half. So yeah, all good, all good. So 4 years in, season 5 is 2 games away. Do you stream? What do you get up to, mate? Yeah. What do you play at all? What save you got going on? Right, Baxter, Lamar, Odd, Cox, Josh, Lamar, Bates, Don, Cruz, Reed, Gonzalez. So, Harris, Silv, Right, centre half. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Always save your game. Always save your game. If you don't want to lose any data, then always save your game. Right, Clermont. And then we've got one friendly to go after this. Should be putting the reserves out, really. Cameras off just for a moment, but as always, I'm always here. Right. I know the camera's off, but nice. Yeah. Oh, I can't stop thinking out loud. 8-1. We are on the right path. I think, yeah, save the money until January. We bought, looking at good championship to potential Premier League. Nearly everyone we bought adds that time. Peruse from the academy. He's been at the club since he was 8. Ah, that's my experienced player buggering up there. Oh. Right, oh, Song's injured, so... If that was a championship game, that's what I would do. I'm quite chuffed that we've got 3 academy players out there. I just now thinking I gotta go and spend some money. Come on, the Forest! The Forest, the Derby County. Cruise again. I'm hoping he has an amazing season. I want him in the Welsh squad come September. It's only a friendly. We do get a bit more competitive when it's not a friendly. This makes me think goalie. I'm not sure. We are Derby, tra-la-la-la-la-la. We are Derby, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Right. Just concentrating there. Oh, I just can't wait for the season to start now. That's all I'm waiting for. We are literally going, why are we playing this game? Fast forward to the end of the game. Not having an injured player out there in pre-season. You can have a giraffe. Oh, I know we love an XG on this show, and my word, we could have scored 3. I had a feeling. two young academy players combining on the right-hand side of the pitch. Don't you dudden me. Oh, get on with it, you knobhead. It's a friendly. It's not 9 o'clock. Sorry. Why is it so dramatic? It's a friendly. Oh, ref, just blow up. And the point was... Oh, it just drove me mental. Right, we got one more. Always save your game. Always save your game. Pre-season is virtually done.
Then.
So we're glad
Always save your game.
Not bad pre-season. It doesn't mean now. We're confident. Have I done it right in the transfer window? I've not bought no one tonight so far. Still got a month for the window to be open. A bit of me's waiting for deadline day, which I freaking hate. But we have got Port next. So, you know the rules. Go get the kettle on. Go get the kettle on. Make yourself a brew, coffee. Do what you got to do. I'm going to switch the lights on because it's getting a bit dark. And have a 5-minute break. So, yeah, thanks for watching the first half of the Tough Man's and Show here live on a Friday. The weekend has started. Thanks for watching, as I said. And we'll see you in about 5 minutes. Cheers. Get the kettle on, make yourself a brew and a sandwich. Cheese and pickle. Or a pucker pie. Hello, welcome back to the Tough Mountain Show here live on a Friday. Had to think then. Hope you're having a great weekend, a great week, and a great Friday night. Pre-season is almost done. All we got to do is get through one more friendly, and then we got Sheffield United away. Right. Nice one, Robbo. I know you got the kids. I spoke to you last night. Was it? Yes. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. I hope they're all well. They're all too old. I don't even know why we've got them anymore. Oh, we went to Bromley, not Crawley. It's Cruz who's training well once again. Right, last game of pre-season. Right, we get more money in. We get more money, 4% more. So we got to take this as a championship game. My word, I'm concentrating. Sorry. Right. Here we go. We are Derby, la. Come on, lads. Oh, we've got, well, I think 3 academy players in the team, which I'm quite chuffed about. I don't know if that's a problem moving forward, though. It's because of injury, but Coxey, vice-captain, and Oz, well, Oz is first team, Cox could be, but not with Ben Arthur. Whatever happens tonight, though, stupid thing is, we could go to Bramall Lane, Sheffield United next week, and Well, there's a big part of me that thinks I should be spending more money. As always, the chat rooms are open. No religion, no politics, because them's the rules. I forgot to say that when I come back.
Go! Come on!
I'm being a bit quiet because my mind is thinking about the transfer market. There's a boo going round Pride Park. Right, my thinking is I want to see how the first few games of the season go. My fridge is about to blow up. That's irrelevant. Or is it an elephant? We haven't bought anyone tonight. I've been very reluctant to do it. I want to give these kids the chance and the experience of the experienced players, of course. If I buy another centre-back, Coxey doesn't get a game. If I buy another... that's what I'm thinking all over the pitch. There's one Scottish striker I think I should have bought. Tell me your thoughts. Who should I buy? But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about Derby. All right, Duck. I'm worried about. I know it's stupid. My head's on the Sheffield United game next Saturday. I don't normally have that on, but. Was that double beams? Right, the last bit of pre-season. Come on. I'm sort of happy. I don't know. Part of me thinks I should be more, I should do more, but I've been too nice. Sheffield Wednesday away. What a start. I'm already thinking, how do I park the bus nicely? Well, that didn't go down well. I'm not happy about it. I'm bloody furious. Even though it's pre-season, I'm bloody furious. No! And now we got to go to Bramwell Line. I'm not happy with that result. I'm just saying. They're going to be a good team. Makes me want to do this, but I'm going to regret it. If I frown anymore. Right, pre-season done. Always save your game. Always save your game. If you don't want to lose any data, then what? Always save your game. Right, the kids are going out on loan. To the portal, as always. Christ, too much, such too young. My word, my brains will explode. But we've got there. Technically. For the first time tonight. To the press room. Oh, yeah, to win the first game would be awesome. No. Injured. Won't be discussing that. We're in a good position. Excited. I thought that was going on for a wee bit while. A wee bit more of a while. All right. Oh, we've got to do this malarkey again now. Right, before a ball is kicked. Yeah, pretty much what they said. I'm not splashing the cash tonight. Right. Right. Ben's not made it, nor's Young. The rest of them, don't worry about. So we got Nathan, Lamar, Oz, Cox, Josh. Debut. Lamar Batesy, the skipper. I don't know about this one. Sing me a song, Mr. Song, Jonathan. Cruz, Rubin, and Gonzalez. I think that's the way we got to go. Right. Definitely backup Kipper. 9 subs. That's ridiculous. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, a lot of thought's gone into that. First game of the season. Right. I'm not looking forward to this. Bramall Lane's not a good start to start the season. Do you know what I mean? Camera's off for a while, but I'm still here. Right. Oh, what will happen? Season 5 has begun. Frustrate.
Your bits, your lovely, lovely bits. The tough man loves your bits.
Oh, Robbo, too kind. Don't tell me you're doing the washing up. Come on, lads. I've shouted from the sidelines. Tough place to play. Oh. They've had one shot. It's all us. Come on, Reedy. I don't know how we're not winning this game. Unbelievable, Jeff. 10 shots, 5 on target. Deep in forward. Wherever I do that, I am deep in forward. Come on, Derby. Ridiculous. Benny boy, how the devil are you? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just got promoted back to the championship. This is the first game of the season. Tough start at Bramall Lane. Tough start. Hope you're well though, mate. Hope you're well. We should be winning this game. I'm not happy. You know when I'm not happy, I go quiet. So I need to splash the cash. I've got money to burn. Looks like I'm going to have to spend it. Right, okay, mate. So you're an FM player, Fm26. You're new to the game. You're stuck on how to sign players. When the game ends, I'll show you. Oh, I'm furious. I'm furious. Sheffield United. No! I'm not happy here. We had a great pre-season. I knew we were going to lose this, but not 3-0. And the fact that we should have been 3 or 4 up by half time. Not happy with that. Right. Face the press. And I will again. Right, mate. No worries. I'll do the press room and I will show you what I think you want to see. Disappointed. We'll see what tomorrow brings, Luke. The game's over. We've lost after 11 games. We had no subs left.
You are now following the Tough Man 10.
Thank you for the follow. I don't want to comment on their players. Right, so ooh, wrong button. I'm not actually going to buy a player, but if you're going to go recruitment, player database. I don't know if this helps or not, mate. I'm just going to make it up. So if I wanted to buy this player, if I'd done that too quick, back to the portal, recruitment. You can go overview, old player database. Click on, I'm just going to click on the top one. Actions, make an offer. If I make an offer, it will trigger something. So then I can then barter with a club. I don't want this player, so I don't really want to click on any further. But yeah, I hope that helps. So like I said, click on the player, actions, make offer, and go from there. And that's what I found. Oh, Ruddy Rollocks, you're bad. It does. So I hope that helped, mate. Here to help. I'm here to help. And thanks for the follow. Right. Back to the portal. We've just got smashed by Sheffield United. We got bullet round against Barnsley. Barnsley. At home in the cup. They're in League One. Let's hope that's a better performance. And then Luton at home. Right, pre-season done. It's been yeah. I'm furious with that game. Pre-season's been good though. Maybe I gotta get the wallet out. I don't know. But yeah. Thanks everyone for watching the Tough Man 10 show here live on a Friday. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday evening. I'll see you again over the weekend at some point. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Benny boy for the follow. Much appreciated. Everyone else who's popped in. Game Messiah, Robbo, bless me. Rob, it's Josh, Bosch, Darts. Eating a pie, watching Married at First Sight. I'm joking, Josh. I won't mention it again. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time on the Tough Man 10 show. Till then, till up.